Minagengides, welcome back. Seriously. Os Minagengides, welcome back to our... I was about to say Dead by Daylight. Welcome back to our Fallout New Vegas Let's Play. We just helped a bunch of ghouls fly off into the distance, and now we were back in NoVac to hang out with some people. Alright, so it's still daytime. Manny should still be up here so we can talk to him right now.
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you.
The ghouls are no longer at RepCon.
Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't going to be easy. But I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot.
Now, about the man I'm looking for.
Okay, I'll tell you everything I know, like I promised. The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang. They were going to Boulder City.
Any idea why they went that way?
No clue. I know Benny hadn't paid up yet. Maybe that was where they were supposed to get square.
Where is Boulder City?
It's straight up Route 93 from here. Just keep following the road north.
That's all I needed to know.
Hope that helps. I owed you.
So what was your tour with the NCR like?
Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like?
So why'd you leave?
Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns.
What did happen at Bitter Springs?
I still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it for me. Just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked.
Okay. Why are you on bad terms with Boone?
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things.
Wife.
We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since.
What did you and Boone's wife argue about?
Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins, we were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang, I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch.
So you were in a gang? Were they tough?
Were they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder.
With the cons, the great cons. So the question here is, like, was Manny just, like, actually, upset and
see ya.
did happen to not get along with his wife? Or was he in love with Boone? Big questions, big questions. Idolized. You're known for your extensive support and goodwill. You are idolized by the community. Okay. Alright. Cool. So we're not going to meet Boone until nighttime. So since we're going to be here for a while, why don't we introduce ourselves to the town people?
Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop.
Hello.
My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left.
What do you sell here?
Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course.
He really wants
That's
to
our bread and
buy
butter.
some of those figurines.
We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature.
What about supplies and guns? Do you sell those?
Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes.
Tell me more about the souvenir rockets.
They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down.
Well,
The
kids are
papers
dumb.
had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the Repcon Shakes. Those were bad times for Robco.
Yeah, I bet. How did they end up here?
Well, they unloaded what they had left on the Dino Bite as a tax write-off, but that was before my time. Plenty of demand for them, seeing as how they're one-of-a-kind collector's items, but I might still have some in back.
I'm sure. I'd like to buy all of your remaining rocket souvenirs. Not gonna do that. But I would like to see what you got for sale.
Sure thing.
Because I
Have a
got
look.
some crap that I can sell back to you. And then there's that gun, which you can buy, or you can steal it later. Always good to have a doctor's bag. Okay, here we go, here we go. I had too much stuff. Okay. Goodbye. Alright, so we'll come back here at night when he's not here, and I'll show you a thing. Now this is Cliff Briscoe. That's, so look at all the fucking dinosaurs and crap. I don't want to walk in here because if you touch these guys, they'll go. Look, see, because they're having a race. These guys are just drinking, hanging out. Don't know what's going on over there. This is just a really cute thing to see. So next door I think is Ranger Andy's. We're not gonna go there just yet. I'm actually gonna wait until I get a different companion to go talk to him for reasons. This is Boone's room. You don't want to go in there. And then Manny Vargas. So if you don't want to do that quest and you can't like get him to talk to you, you can always just go to his terminal in his room. Manny made the right choice putting us up and keeping it quiet. This weasel Benny's been twitchy since he stole that package from his boss, making me nervous as hell. But when I found out we'd be passing through on our way to Boulder City, I was sure we could count on you. Let the other cons say what they want. I know where your loyalty is. One day you'll remember where you belong, and your brothers and sisters will welcome you back like you never left. You know where to find us. McMurphy. So now you got the hospitality message from the cons there, too. Alright. Oh, and look who made it.
Welcome to NoVac. It's not very exciting here, but the people are friendly enough. My engineering skills have been coming in handy too. I've got plenty to do. Thanks for telling me about this place.
You're welcome. I love them. It's so great. Alright, and there are a couple of more. So this room is the motel room, requires a key. I think there are... Let me see. Oh! Somebody was having a bad time here. Alright, but there is two people here that I wanted to... Ah, this guy. Bruce Isaac.
Oh, please don't kill me. I swear I'll have... Wait, you don't work for Mr. Bishop, do you?
No, I don't. What makes you think that?
Sorry, it's just... You look like his type, you know? You got that hard-ass wasteland explorer thing going on.
Oh, thank you. Hey, aren't you that singer from New Reno? I think I saw you play the clubs there.
Oh, so you have heard of me. Yeah, that's right. I was the big draw at the Shark Club.
If I remember
We used to
correctly,
pay
New
hundreds of
Reno is
caps
a
to see me.
fucked up place. Why did you come all the way out here from New Reno?
You don't know Mr. Bishop. He's not like other bosses up there. He knows the wasteland like the back of his hand, and he likes to wander.
I'd love to have a new...
I knew if I didn't
game.
get way the hell away from New Reno, he'd run me down like a dog.
Why would this Mr. Bishop be after you?
Oh, well, that's all just a big misunderstanding, see?
Oh, yeah?
Mr. Bishop, well, he owed me a lot of money, and, you know, he's a busy guy, so I sort of figured I'd just take it off his hands.
You robbed a casino boss.
Robbed is such an ugly word. It's more like I took care of a payroll problem for him. Also, I might
I like this part.
have, sort of plowed his daughter. A little.
Wow. My hat is off to you. That takes some balls.
Thanks. But if Bishop finds
got the
me and I
cojones
don't
for
have
it,
his
bro.
money, my balls are going to be on his trophy wall.
I'll let you know if I find any work for a singer.
You do that? Great. I really appreciate that.
He's part of like a different mission later on down the
Yeah,
line. I
yeah.
just really
See you
love
later.
that story. Looks like he's trying to get a bike going. And then there is... See, look at this. Oh, don't fall, don't fall. Looks like he's trying to... This is probably how he got here. So don't let anybody tell you that there are no vehicles in New Vegas. Because there definitely are. Here we go. This is another interesting old lady. Here she comes. Hello. Daisy Whitman.
Fine weather for flying. It's times like these that make me miss it all.
You were a pilot?
Vertibird pilot. 71 missions and only lost one chopper. Rotor malfunction over Klamath. Hard landing, but I walked away.
That's good to hear. What do you do in NoVac?
I help folks strip down the more complicated bits of salvage they bring in. Engines mostly. The bits and pieces we take out are usually worth more than the whole thing put together.
Did you fly for the NCR?
4? No, not exactly. It was a long time ago. Things are a lot different these days, and those days are way behind me.
Alright, goodbye.
Watch your 6 out there.
So there's some interesting people around here. Now let's go talk to the matron of this place. We already talked to the doctor.
Well, welcome to you.
Hello.
You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you.
We haven't met yet.
Oh, what am I doing?
What are you
I
doing
got to
indeed?
thinking about making a good impression and plain forgot to tell you my name.
You goober.
I'm Jeannie May. I take care of folks here at the motel, long as they aren't troublemakers.
What is this place?
We're in a little desert oasis, name of NoVac. This is the Dino Delight Motel, and it's mine.
What is there of interest around here?
Well, there's Dinky, the town mascot. He's a sight. You probably already saw him when you came in, but you can go up inside, too. Up the road a ways to the west, there's RepCon. That's the old rocket factory. There's been some sinister characters out there lately, so you may want to
This lady is
stay
good for
clear.
gossip.
Other than that, nothing to do but take it easy and enjoy good company.
Well, thank you, JMC. Anything else?
Well, up north a ways, you'll see a big tower. That's Helios 1.
Yep, know
Used
all
to be
about
a
Helios
power
1.
plant in its
Used to
day.
be.
And there's a town just east of here called Nelson. Used to be such a quaint little place until those slavers took it over. But we got our wonderful snipers keeping an eye in that direction, and so far, the slavers have left us alone.
Tell me more about RepCon.
I just know what I've heard. There's supposed to be some ghouls that went in a while back. Ever so often, there'll be a commotion from that direction, explosions and such. Watch out for strangers.
Okay. Is she done talking to me? I ain't done talking to her.
I hope you're fine.
What's been going on in town lately?
Well, let's see. Dusty McBride's been losing some Brahmin, but that's probably the heat more than anything. Honestly, it's been real quiet. Ranger Andy's still hurt, but we got these 2 gentlemen snipers watching the road day and night.
Gentlemen
Keeping
snipers.
the trash out of NoVac. They've been a blessing.
Oh, I'm sure they have. Alright, bye. Wish we can piss her off if you
I
want.
hope you're...
What's the quickest way out of this dump?
You can jump out the window for all I care, lady. You got no right to come in here and start criticizing our town. Folks work hard to keep it clean and safe. We do the best we can, but still, there's always some of you finicky types
Always
that there's
some of
just
you
no
finicky
pleasing.
types. Alright, goodbye.
What?
And then, bam, Mojave Express. Can ship stuff out.
Hey there.
Hello. Now going down this road, actually anywhere really, but more likely we'll find him down here, is a gentleman goes by the name of No Bark. That's not No Bark. This little random little shack here. Scrap electronics and metal here if you need it. He might be in his shack. Let's go check that out real quick. Alright, you gotta be careful. There's a trap right there. Doesn't look like he's in here, so we're just gonna go out. Where could he be? Ah, there he is. I think he was blending in a little bit there.
Careful. They got spies all over.
You say as you're looking into this apartment window. Bro, what are you doing?
Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum.
Who tried to make you talk? Strength 6, you're going to talk whether you like it or not now. Who made you try to talk?
Confound it, Nobark, you done it again. You let on that you know things. Now they'll never let you be. All right, stranger, you got me. What do you want to know?
Why do they call you No Bark?
'Cause they know I ain't just barking here. What I say has got bite, 'cause it's the truth. Them quack doctors can say what they want about all the rat scorpion stings that done pierced my skull.
How many stings, man? What's been going on in town?
There's been things of a disturbing nature going on at the McBride Corral.
Oh, yeah?
Seems every night one of their herd meets a most unnatural death. And always there's holes all over the body.
Gasp.
Work of the Chupacabra, the livestock
It's a
vampire,
Chupacabra.
says Nobark. But they don't pay no mind. Too many holes, they say, and there's bullets in them. Well, says Nobark, we got a Chupacabra with an automatic weapon.
Of course.
They get real quiet, because now they see the predicament we're in.
Yep, I get it. Chupacabra with an automatic weapon, that's just dangerous. What else do you know about the deaths at the corral?
I come face to face with the Chupacabra himself one night, whilst I was investigating whether this gecko was hiding his treasure from me. He was the meanest, ugliest Chupacabra you could imagine. Had 2 heads and fangs down to the ground. Best I could tell anyways, since when he come up to me, he was invisible. Had himself a blunderbuss, what would rotate and shoot bullets real fast out of a backpack. Never seen nothing like it.
Interesting,
Walked
huh?
right past me having an argument with somebody. But I only saw one Chupacabra, so I guess the other fella had to be invisible too. Only more invisible than the other one.
And the annoying thing is he makes total sense. Like, once you, realize what can be invisible.
Folks will tell you that they seen ghouls up near the rocket factory. Sensationalist hooey, cooked up by superstitious yokels, seeing phantoms of their own imagining.
Who do you think is actually at the factory?
Ghosts. Commie ghosts what don't know they're dead. Hoping to steal our rockets so they can fly up and paint the moon pink and draw a Lenin face on it. I seen one of them disappear and reappear before my very eyes. Although, being a scientist, I have to admit I might have just blinked for longer than usual.
Being a scientist, I might have just blinked too hard. Oh man, I love him so much. Alright, bye.
If anyone asks, we never spoke.
Yes, sir. Well, we already took care of the RepCon stuff, so let's go check out the McBrides. They're the ones with the Brahmin here. And if you missed the Brahmin, you can also see they got their own version of Antler hanging out. Hello. Oh, sorry, Dusty, don't want to talk to you.
Hey
Hello.
there.
Hi.
You're from out of town, ain't you? Name's
Yes, sir.
Dusty.
I heard you're losing. What do you do here, Novak?
Oh, I tend to my ranch. That's about it. Alice will tell you, I don't get out a whole lot.
I heard you've been losing livestock.
Losing don't describe it. It's a massacre. A few more days and there won't be nothing left to lose.
Tell me what you know about the attacks.
Every night around midnight, Alice and I wake up to some crazy hollering and gunshots. You'd think the world was ending all over again. But it's just one animal each night. They don't take it or carve it up or nothing. Just leave it
they don't
there,
stake it out or
all full of
anything.
holes.
I'll see if I can catch whoever's responsible.
We'd be grateful. especially if you find them before they get my whole stock. But don't go getting yourself killed over it. Alice and I'll find a way to make do. Always have.
I'm sure. Did you get a look at the attacker?
Beg your pardon, ma'am, but them two-headed beeves ain't worth getting shot over. Not to mention what would happen if half of what NoVac says is true. Best we can hope is that whoever's doing this will
See,
move
this
on.
guy's
or
wise. He
get
listens to
tired of it.
NoVac.
I just hope it happens while we still got animals left. Whoever it is, I don't think they're from around town. Seems like they've taken to shooting from the west side.
Okay, goodbye.
So long.
What brings you here?
What can you tell me about the attacks on your ranch?
Well, it's the strangest thing. Last time it happened, I could swear I heard someone cry out for help. Sounded like a big fella. But when we finally got up the gumption to go look outside, all we found was our cattle. And I know what they sound like when they get upset. I can't imagine what went on. Dusty can probably tell you
I already
more about
talked
it.
to him. How did NoVac get his name?
I'm not sure who started it. It wasn't a very nice name, but he took to calling himself by it, so we all had to. I don't even remember what his real name is.
Oh, that's sad.
Anyway, I think it comes from that expression that people say when you're crazy, that not all of your dogs are barking. Poor NoVac.
Oh, that's sad. What do you think of the people who live here?
Oh, we keep to ourselves for the most part. Try not to pry. I think Jeannie Mae gets bothered that we aren't more sociable. But it's just our way.
Yeah.
Ain't that we don't appreciate what she's done, managing this town like she has. But I worry she feels that way anyhow. Not that there ain't others who pry around here. That NoVac was skulking around our yard last week. I thought he was our cow killer. Was about to lash him with our bullwhip till I saw who it was. He's harmless, though. Part of me wishes I could see things like he sees them, all full of mystery.
Oh, I'm sure you would love to see that. Well, I just wanted to meet you.
Well, I'm Alice, and you've already met my beau, Dusty.
My
He's
beau,
sweet, ain't he?
aw.
I don't care what my mama said. I know how to pick 'em. We set up this ranch years back when NoVac was just getting settled.
That's cool.
But now, with all the danger on I-15, folks are starting to come through here from all over. NoVac might just be the next Nevada boomtown.
Well, not if you don't have a casino. All right, bye. Thank you. All right, so it's not that they want you to wait at night, but they let you know, like, hey, midnight is when all this crap happens. But you don't really have to wait until midnight to find this guy. All you have to do is go see it right here behind this rock. See where it's all messing up like that? Nightkin. Come on, Lucky. Alright, good job. And then the Screams of Brahmin. It's 25 pounds, so I'm not going to deal with that. Note added, the Screams of Brahmin. Most of what is recorded here is a mess of incomprehensible, psychotic gibberish. It seems to express a general frustration towards a set of Brahmin who are allegedly keeping the author awake at night by screaming inside his head whenever he closes his eyes. And if you look over here, you can see one of the Brahmin that he got. Just dead. Oh, they only got 3 left. Well, I mean, we'll be fine. Anyway, so turn that in, and I think that's all the missions that you'll get before you hang out with Boone. No one is going to attack your corral from now on.
Well, I don't know how you've done it, but I do know how I can thank you. Please take this.
Wait, no,
Compliments of
I'll get
Alice
unencumbered.
and myself. And help yourself to anything in that freezer over yonder. We got more steaks in there than we'd be able to eat in a year.
Alright, bye.
So long.
NoVac fame gained. So now you can get Brahmin steak in here. I think it's a I'm not gonna steal anything, I just wanna get the experience for opening it. Okay. So yeah, I believe that's it. Jeannie Mae Crawford's house. Also locked. Bottle cap, hell yeah. Alright, I can't sleep in this bed, but this is where Jeannie is. In case you needed to talk to her late at night. What time is it right now? 4:14. So we can wait a couple of minutes for night to come. Let's say 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. So Boone should be up in the sniper's nest now.
Hey, you came back. Must be doing something right.
I sure did. So while he's distracted, we're actually gonna lockpick into this room real quick. Ah! And then right here, that gun. My gun now. Check it out, baby. 5.6 millimeters. So some of the stuff I can get rid of. Anyway. Oh, you're still here? Oh, my bad. Alright, let's wait. We'll wait another 2 hours. Or 1 hour. Oh, here he comes. He stopped and he just ignored him. That's so sad. Purified water. What time is it? So Boone gets there. So Boone comes here at about 10. So after 10 o'clock, come here and we'll meet Boone. Hello.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want?
Hello. Were you expecting visitors?
Yeah, I guess maybe I am. But not like you. Huh. Maybe it should have been you I was expecting all along.
Oh.
Why are you here?
Speech 41. If you're looking for someone in particular, I could tip you off if I see them.
Yeah, well, you see anybody wearing Legion Crimson or a lot of sports equipment, you just let me know. You still haven't answered my question.
I just wanted to check out the view.
I think you better leave.
Just making friendly. Do you treat everyone around here like this?
Wait. You just got into town. Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet.
Why is that?
I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
What do you... you only trust strangers?
I said it was a start. This town...
A start.
Nobody looks me straight in the eye anymore.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come, what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who.
You're trying to track down your wife?
My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her.
What do I do? How do you know your wife's dead?
I know, all right. That's all you need to know.
What do I do if I find this person?
Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself.
I'll see what I can do to help you out.
Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
So, we can talk to people about info.
Hi. Welcome
And
back.
there's only
Can I get you
3
anything?
people you can really talk to. What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Can't say we spoke much. Boone did most of the buying for him. She was in the store once, but she didn't stay long. Had a look on her face like she'd smelled something sour. But far as I can remember, the gift shop smelled fine. Well, fine as it always does.
I want to wash it out a little bit. All right, goodbye.
Come back soon now.
So, Boone, for those of you who might not know or probably couldn't hear it, is voiced by Jason Marsden. If you are a millennial, you probably know him from a Goofy movie. He plays Max Goof. And if you are an anime nerd, then you would know him from Spirited Away. Does the voice to Haku. So that was just a fun fact. I love James Marsden. He anytime and you can hear it too sometimes when he talks. It's just like you can hear like Max Goof in there. All right. So Manny's got him. Y'all are all right. All right, cool.
What's going on, man?
Hey, bro. Did you have anything to do with Boone's wife's disappearance?
Believe me, when I heard the news, my first thought was, I owe somebody big. I figured Boone would come around after a while. But he hasn't. I'm starting to think that if he doesn't find her, things will never go back to the way they were.
Who would want to hurt Boone's wife?
Man, everybody. That girl didn't have one friend in this whole town. She didn't want any. She wanted to sit in her room all day and make herself miserable, and she went out of her way to be rude. She upset a lot of people. You wouldn't have liked her either.
All right. Bye.
Yeah, see ya.
You wouldn't know anything, I don't think.
Welcome to NoVac.
All right. I just wanted to see. So like I said, we could talk to Ranger Andy, but I don't want to do that right now. And then you can talk to Jeannie Mae here before she leaves.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
What's wrong with Boone?
Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man who loses a wife, I suppose. Poor dear. I know he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own. You could tell she was thinking about it ever since they arrived.
What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting.
Wait. I'm going to talk to one more person. See if he's still hanging out by the side of the road here. I'm going to go try to find him. There he is. Hey, no bark. And he'll like be very concerned that you're in here.
You've seen them too, haven't you? I can see it in your eyes. I knew I wasn't the only one.
Has anybody been acting strange lately?
I don't trust a man that doesn't have something strange going on about him, because it means he's hiding it from you. If a man's wearing his pants on his head, or if he says his words backwards from time to time, you know it's all laid out there for you.
It's
But
true.
if he's friendly to strangers and keeps his home spick and span, more often than not, he's done something even his own ma couldn't forgive.
Those are pretty wise words. I kind of believe him. What do you know about the abduction of Boone's wife?
Seen it all. Seen shadowy folk come to his room and leave again in the middle of the night. Thought one might have gone in the lobby too for a spell.
In the lobby?
Could be that person went in to get something. Or used the John, maybe. Mighty interesting either way, you ask me. I thought it was cannibals, come to eat us all for sure. So I kept out of sight. But now I know better.
Do you? Who was it?
Mole rat men.
Mole
Come
rat
up
men.
from the underneath to steal
Look for
young women
evidence.
with promises of riches and fancy mud mansions with all the latest designer appliances.
Oh,
They
dude,
covered
I
our
would
lady
kill to
folks'
live in a
long
mud
hair for
mansion.
wigs, it said, being either bald or balding themselves.
All right. Well, goodbye.
If anyone asks, we never spoke.
And actually, mud is a fantastic.
Here,
Don't let them get the antidote. Oh, it's just you. You can't have it either. What was I saying? Like in the desert, like in places that have a lot of heat, mud is actually fantastic as a building material. Mud keeps the place cool. All right, there goes Jeannie Mae, which is good. So we're gonna go into the front desk. Looking for stuff. Alrighty. Nothing in the cabinets. But oh ho ho ho, an easy safe. The bill of sale. We got the bill of sale right here. We got the bill of sale right here. We, the representatives of the Consul Officorum, have this day bargained and purchased from Jeannie Mae Crawford of the township of NoVac the exclusive rights to ownership and sale of the slave Carla Boone for the sum of 1,000 bottle caps, and those of her unborn child for the sum of 500 bottle caps. The receipt whereof is hereby acknowledged. We warrant the slave and her young to be sound, healthy, and slaves for life. We covenant with the said Jeannie Mae Crawford that we have full power to bargain and sell said slave and her offspring. Payment of an additional 100 bottle caps will be due pending successful maturation of the fetus, the claim to which shall be guaranteed by possession of this document. M. Scribonius Libo Drusus et al., administrators of M. Licinius Crassus Consul Officorum ab Famulatus. Well, now we know who done it. It was Miss Jeannie Mae. So I saw her wandering off this way, but I'm pretty sure this is her house right here. I just checked to see if she's... Right? I could have sworn I saw her walk down there, but... that's her house this way. Oh no, she was walking this way. Because we were coming from... Sorry, I get the crossroads mixed up sometimes.
Hey
Hello.
there. Is everything all right? Awful late to be dropping in unexpected.
Come with me. There's something you should see in front of the dinosaur.
Okay, if that's what you think.
Alright, now she seems to be walking speedily here, but once she comes out, she's just kind of slow. But that's how escort missions usually are, aren't they? That was a very strong tumbleweed. Alright, so we'll come over here and we'll wait for a second. And then let's pop Boone up here. And then where is it? Boone's beret.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
Goodbye.
Watch out for strangers.
Completed. And now we return to Boone. Hey, buddy.
That's it then. How did you know?
Her story didn't add up, just a hunch. I just wanted you to kill her. I found the bill of sale.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here.
Are you an outlaw now?
No.
No.
People die out there. Often enough that no one worries about blame. They're too anxious to forget it happened in the first place, I guess. Besides, I was on break when it happened.
Oh, well, there you go. What will you do after this?
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you.
Aw, come with me. Let's go after the Legion.
You don't want to do that.
I thought snipers worked in teams.
Yeah. Working on your own, you're a lot less effective. I've been there and paid for it. But this isn't gonna end well. Fine.
There are certain...
Let's get out of here.
There's certain inclinations? Influxes, certain tones that Marsden says that, like, you hear it and you catch it and you're like, oh, there it is. There's this character, there's that character. I love it. I love being able to recognize voice actors. I think it's so fun. So we've gotten the spotter perk. So let's go ahead into our stats. Perks here, you get it. Bam, spotter. While Boone is a companion, hostile targets are highlighted whenever the player is actively aiming. And then, what's the other one? Enhanced sensors. It's just an increased range. I think that you can see in VATS. What's my general? Neutral. Desert scavenger. It's just because I keep stealing shit. Sorry. It was nothing personal. Idolized in Good Springs. Neutral with the NCR. Idolized in NoVac. Shunned by the Powder Gangers. Cool. So why don't we have a little chat with Boone?
What is it?
How do you feel about Manny Vargas?
He was a good spotter.
Weren't you also friends?
Yeah, we were.
Not anymore?
No.
I have another question for you. What outfit did you serve in the military with?
1st NCR Recon. It's a sniper battalion. Sees a lot of action. They moved us around a lot. I was stationed at Camp Golf for a while. Last I heard, they're at Camp McCarran.
Is that a 1st Recon beret?
Yeah. You could tell by the patch. Bear skull with crossed rifles behind it. Slogan underneath.
What's the slogan?
The last thing you never see. Pretty accurate.
I love that.
And so are we.
How did you happen to join 1st Recon?
They pick you out if you do well at the firing range. Pays a little better. So I said okay.
Tell me about Camp McCarran.
Was an airport before the war. Command liked it because it was already fortified, and it let them keep an eye on the strip. They've got an old monorail that still runs between them. Used mostly for supplies and deployment. But if you get leave, you're allowed to go gamble.
Nice.
It was General Oliver's post. But I heard he's been up at the dam a lot lately. Guessing Colonel Shu is running it.
What do you think of General Oliver?
Didn't know him. He's a signature on my discharge papers. Wasn't real popular, though. Even overheard my CO complain about him once. General Wait and See, he called him.
Do you know Colonel Sue at all?
Yeah. He introduced himself to me once. I shook his hand. Doubt he remembered me now, though.
Probably
when he
not.
looked at you, you could see he understood. After some of the things we'd seen, that meant something. But I heard he'd be a general right now if Oliver didn't know the president.
The dam?
The big one. The one the NCR is trying to hold on to, that the Legion's pushing for. Whole war depends on holding it.
Okay. What was Camp Golf like?
It was on the front line for a while. Only resort in New Vegas no one wanted to get sent to. Doesn't have that kind of importance anymore, though. They pulled most of the troops out of there after we took the Hoover Dam.
Let's talk about something else.
All right.
Were you at Bitter Springs with First Recon?
I was in a lot of places with First Recon. I don't really remember.
You must have been at Bitter Springs. What happened there?
That part of my life's over now. And so is this discussion.
What is it you aren't telling me about what happened to your wife?
You got no right asking me that. Drop it.
You're right. I was out of line.
It's just something I'm not ready to discuss. With you or anybody. The Legion's the only thing I want on my mind right now.
Ew. Alright. That should do it for now. We can always talk to him a little more later. So, the something that I love about Fallout New Vegas, and I think something that most people agree on, is the companions are so interesting. It's not just this is your companion, they're going to follow you now, this is the perk you get. If you complete their extra stories, their quests, you get improved perks, and then they get improved stats, as well as improved armor that they'll wear. For Boone, in order to get these in, you need to do, I don't remember what they're called exactly, like Legion points. And whenever you deal with Legion members a certain way, he will like it. He'll get those points. You need, I think, it's like 8 or 10 points. Some things are worth 1, some things are worth 2, some are 3. And then once he talks to you again, he will, like I said, you'll get one last huzzah. One of them actually was, if you killed Woolpace and Kulta, you get a point for that, but I didn't do that. I had somebody else do it. If you talk to Cliff here.
How you doing? Hey there.
Hi.
If you want to buy something from a shop, you'll have to wait till it opens.
Oh no.
Come back soon now.
Hold on. Because he's supposed to give you a thing now that Jeannie Mae's dead. Let's wait a second. We'll wait for about 7 hours. We'll do 8. Because we're idolized here. So they're supposed to give us... You go talk to Cliff and he'll give you a room.
I don't know if you know,
Here we go.
but since Jeannie Mae passed, I've been keeping an eye on her properties for her. I think it's time we gave everything back to you, so
Yay.
take this key and make yourself at home at our motel. It'll open the room on the 2nd floor, closest to the lobby. Hope it suits you.
Thank you.
Come back soon now.
Dino Delight, baby. Alright, and now we have a permanent player home. I can't remember which item. It's either the suitcase. I think it's the suitcase. This thing right here. Just gonna have them wait because I don't want them wandering around messing my stuff up.
I'll sit tight.
I think it's either the suitcase or the desk. I don't use either of them, but they're glitched where if you put stuff in it, after a while, the stuff will disappear. But now I got all of this stuff. I can take the weapons, the apparel, all of this stuff here. Alright, I do, like I said, I like to have Eddie hold on to my ammo, and then all of this just becomes things that I will repair, and then certain items like faction armor and whatnot I tend to keep. Weapons that are really busted up I leave here until I can get them very high, and then I sell them. If they're in good condition and I don't use them, I take them and I sell them. Otherwise, I leave them here to get repaired. But I'll do all of that off screen because it's just going to be me organizing all this crap, so you guys probably aren't interested in seeing that bullshit. But that is going to do it for today. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Remember that you are loved, you are appreciated, and I am so happy that you are here on this earth playing these games with me. It was a lot of fun. So until next time, my dudes, matanyang.